Now, looks like Pete Davidson wants to clarify and make it clear that he's really not so bad when it comes to having, the thing in between his legs. Now, Ariana Grande came out saying that, Pete Davidson has some very tiny 9-inch stick in between, but dude said that's not true. Well, I don't really know what's the thing about ladies and how they want to have it. Like, I just want to engage inside this conversation about women and what they apparently look out for in bed. Like, is it really about the size? Is it about the performance, or is it basically about how they feel when they are in the act? Which is which? Because I'm really confused. I'm sorry, but this is an interesting conversation that I think Pete Davidson himself is also coming out to clarify. And so let's know what you think about it inside the comment section. And don't feel shy to let us know how you want it, the size, and yeah, we'll be glad to know. Anyway, this is the Chance of Pinax News. For more news, you know where to go. Visit pinaxnews.com. The third in comments as usual. Obi, appreciate it inside the comment section. Join today's episode. Let's get started now. Ariana Grande, some few years back, said that whilst in a relationship with Pete Davidson, something really was not right about them. She said that Pete Davidson's stick. When I say stick, I'm sure most of you do understand. I don't want to say anything abusive over here. So she says his stick is 9-inch. Yeah. That's what, according to Ariana Grande, that's what Pete Davidson carries. Now, he says it is not true. Now, it is not true does not mean that he has more or what he carries is bigger than what has been said or communicated earlier. Now, according to Pete Davidson, it is not even true that his stick is 9-inch. However, it looks a bit lesser, like it's more tinier, Dude is embarrassing himself, and I don't know if this was a subtle jab, or just trying to be petty over here in this conversation. Like, Pete Davidson wants to tell us that he's not, huge enough. Like, he's handsome, yes, but he doesn't have that. I'm sorry, but now I kind of understand why Kim Kardashian left him. It's given. Like, I kind of now understand why a whole Kardashian, like Kim Kardashian, would because the thing is literally small, right? Pete Davidson, like, you're really disgracing the brotherhood. Like, you that's not fair. You're such a fine dude, but I feel he was just trying to be petty over here. Honestly, that's how I feel. But I don't think that's the truth, because Ariana will not lie if she really has not or does not know the kind of size that she's taken. I think we should go with what Ariana is saying, or maybe also it's way more than what we have been talking about. But interesting, also, Pete Davidson said that Ariana is very tiny, and so she sees everything to be big, 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 big. Now, just supposing what he is talking about and what Ariana is also talking about, which one am I even here to believe? And how does it even concern me? But this concerns me because most relationships are just deteriorating kind courtesy sex. And not sex because, it's not coming from the, the partner, but people feel, relationship experts will tell you that most sex life are poor because one party is not enjoying the act. And most often, some people say that, the blames are more apportioned to the guys because, according to the ladies, they are not satisfied well in bed whilst, enjoying in the act. And so Pete Davidson also coming out to clarify the air that, well, what Ariana said when she claimed that his stick is 9-inch, now telling us that it is not true. It is way lesser than what we think. I don't believe this comment. I feel Pete has more than that. I'm just saying. I'm just trying to play the devil's advocate over here because, hello, Pete Davidson, this is really unfair. Like, honestly, this is really unfair. I don't think this really is true. Maybe he was just trying to be jab Ariana small because, of course, she. But why do people even come out to even speak about their sexual life? I feel it's so disgusting. Now people come out to talk about their sexual life and what happens in the bedroom and who is performing well and who's not performing. This involves maturity. And not long ago we saw Brit TC also coming out to say that Jonathan Majors, sorry, did I say Jonathan? Michael B. Jordan apparently is also no good in bed. Like, it's always coming from the camp of the women. Like, they come out to say that the guys are not performing well in bed. And statistics also would tell you that it's a two-thing affair. Most of the guys also would tell you that they're not satisfied by their ladies' sexual performance in bed. But all you see are the ladies always coming up, and he's not good in bed, and his, it's so small, and he doesn't hit me hard. And my goodness, like, how? I mean, no wonder sex toys have become very rampant lately. Like, every lady, I mean, I can just close my eyes and just count the number of lady friends I have who would tell you, I'm sorry, I'm just exposing my friends out there. But most of them, when you do engage them in a conversation, they tell you that they are not enjoying it, but they have to resort to these sex toys just to enhance their, orgasm. And this is really weird. It's really sad. Sex life really has become very interesting, and everyone seems to be getting, I don't know, but guys, well, let's keep the conversation going inside the comment section. Do you, maybe you are watching me and you also resort to using sex toys, right? Or you don't. You're satisfied with what your partner gives to you, right? But do people even check the size before they go into the relationship? I hear people say that they have to have sex before, or they have to kind of see what they're going into, to take in the marriage before the relationship before they officially commit to themselves. Like, some people find it's absurd that after marriage and then the relation, they become officially married couple, they just can't take it because the lady will feels that the man's goat is too big enough or huge enough, and so she can take it, or blah blah. That also kind of ruin the relationship. So people do ask that, is it right that you have sex before you commit yourself in the relationship, or you go in and you're surprised with what you see? There are some people who are living in relationship right now are just not happy because of their sexual, life. They just are not satisfied with what their partners are giving to them. And so Pete Davidson coming out to say that the 9-inch thing that Ariana said is not true. I feel it's not true, and I feel it's super weird. But in as much as I feel it's super weird, I feel it's giving me reasons also to believe the reason why Kim Kardashian dumped him. Dude, you're making mockery of yourself, and that's not funny. Like, this is just so insulting to your own personality. And maybe I didn't hear what you were trying to say very well, but I think you should come back and just defend yourself in this situation, because you're just messing up with this whole conversation about your own self. And no one will find you attractive if, someone would say he's telling his truth, but that's fine. I feel in the first place you should not even have spoken about it. Like, you should not have spoken about it in this, because it's giving you a different picture over here. But let's keep the conversation going. We'd like to know, in fact, I would love to know what you feel or think about it also inside the comment section. This has been Daily Trades Up in Axe News. Thanks for watching.